Oh god, now I gotta get my whip upgrades all over again. Thankfully, whip upgrades are not that hard to find. They pretty much... Whenever you have to restart a section, they pretty much hand them out to you at the very start. So, yeah. Don't have quite as much reach right now, but it'll come back to me soon enough. Oh, yep, there we go. See? Yeah, this game is a lot more forgiving than Castlevania 1 was. Jesus Christ. I tried beating that game once, and I don't think I'll ever be the same again. Good lord. Did not screw around back in the NES days. Alright. Yeah, get out of here. Thank you. Oh, it's just a knife, alright. Okay. Almost got killed by that sea urchin thing, whatever that even is. Oh man, these waterfall effects. I can imagine. Like, this is pretty early in the Super Nintendo's life cycle, too. It was like 92. So, I can imagine people playing this and just being, like, amazed. Like, holy shit. Like, they're putting parts of the graphics in front of other parts. Like, I'm walking behind waterfalls. And you can still, like, there's transparency and shit. And like, there's particle effects. Like, when you kill certain monsters, like when you kill skeletons, bones shoot everywhere. It's friggin' nuts. Yeah, no, this is definitely, like, for its time, this is definitely a very pretty game. And I'd say it still holds up now. Like, pixel art sort of has this quality that never really ages. As evidenced by games that Stardew Valley, that use that very, very old-school pixel art style, but still look just amazing. Which, by the way, if you haven't played Stardew Valley, you absolutely should. If you're into games like Animal Crossing and Harvest Moon, just those sort of calm, relaxing, life simulator games, Stardew Valley is an absolute must-play. It is an absolutely huge game. There's tons of stuff to do. It's super relaxing. Great farming simulator. Lots of good characters to interact with. Just so damn good. And it was made by one guy! Like, this huge-ass friggin' game with so much content. It was made by one guy! Friggin' nuts. God, I can't remember what his name was. I'm gonna put his name up on the screen right now. Yeah, that guy? Frickin' champion. Absolutely nuts. Like, the dude made a more complete, fun, and rewarding experience by himself than a lot of AAA companies are able to do, with, like, thousands of employees all working on supercomputers in an underground base. God, like, that's the kind of shit where you really gotta love indie development, man. Just... I mean, AAA development does still manage to, as fun as it is, and as easy as it is to shit on AAA games, like, they do still put out some pretty good gems, like the Just Cause games are a lot of fun, for instance. Grand Theft Auto 5, I mean, you know, it's Grand Theft Auto, Saints Row, stuff like that, so yeah, I mean, I think it's kind of diminutive. I don't know what the... I don't know what the word is, but yeah, I think it's kind of unfair to completely dismiss AAA gaming, but it can't be. But it has to be said. Like, indie development really has just insanely grown over the past decade or so. It's friggin' nuts. I actually just in fact, I recently just finished playing Fez for the first time. I know I'm a little late to the party on that. But that was a pretty fun game. It was just really fun to explore and, you know, see all the scenery, all the neat little perspective puzzles. Just a very, you know, again, a very relaxing, just very fun little puzzle game. I mean, it's a shame that the developer is so up his own ass he's shitting out his own head, but I mean, you know, I like to think I can look past that when it comes to fun games. Alright, whatever. Enough about Fez. We got another boss coming up. And actually, this is pretty good to have the knife for. Items do still have their uses, thankfully. This being one of them. Yeah, this is helping a lot, actually. I almost want to retract what I said earlier about items not being very helpful. This is working out. Yeah, can't get me up here. Oh! Blocked your fireball! Yo, we playing Street Fighter, son! Just canceled out your Hadoken with my Hadoken. Oh yeah, I got hearts for days. I can keep doing this. Oh jeez. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't see the platform down there, like, underneath the water. I thought I was about to die. If I had died right there, right before the final hit, I would have been so pissed off. But now we good. We all good. Alright, stage 4. We're finally reaching the we're finally starting to reach the castle in Castlevania. I mean, I do appreciate that in this game. They didn't feel even though the game is called Castlevania, they didn't feel the need to completely restrict themselves to the castle. Like, that was a really smart idea, making the first couple levels the journey to the castle. Allows for a lot more variety that way. Oh yeah, that's that, the Roman numeral. That lets me, throw, multiple items at one time. I always forget what those do. It always takes me a second to remember what the Roman numeral does. Take that. But yeah, no, this game really does have a lot of variety. Like, impressively so for a Super Nintendo game. I mean, we've been through 4 stages, and not one of them has looked even remotely similar. It's really damn impressive. I see you up there. Looking like a goddamn circus act. Okay, so those rotating platforms, I think they only, I don't want to test it out for fear of dying, but I think they only, flip like that when you... Yeah, okay. So they only flip when you actively jump on them. Just walking across them is fine. So that's the good little pro tip for you! Okay, could have done without that. I see you up there. Look at this. In any other Castlevania game, I would have dreaded having to fight you as I jump over to that platform. Now I can just get you from down here. Yeah, that's right. My whip is intangible. It can go through solid objects. The only thing that registers as a solid object on my whip is the blood of my enemies. You stand no chance. Get out. Oh. Wow. And that's why you don't talk shit, kids. Oh, wow. I almost died the exact same way. Thank God I was just out of his reach. Oh, got another boss fight. And I don't have an item this time, so this might be tricky. Oh! Hello. Okay, that is legitimately friggin' creepy. Big-ass skull with a giant snake tongue. Not a fan. Ugh. Yeah, could have done without that. Not gonna lie. Alright. Oh, I remember this room. Are you motherfuckers ready for some goddamn Mode 7? Mode 7 graphics! The level is rotating! It ain't gonna get more hype than this! Yeah! Dig that Super Nintendo technology! Genesis can't do that shit! Oh, jeez. Oh, God! Oh, wow. That was just a straight-up combo. Holy crap. Oh, God. Now I'm gonna have to go through this whole segment with just my regular whip. This is gonna be a problem. Oh god, do the Medusa heads even die in one hit if you just have a standard whip? I really hope they do. This is gonna be an issue if they don't. Alright. Alright. Just gotta take it easy. Time it right. I'm gonna get to you. Alright, there we go. We good. We good. Yeah, rotate that stage. Yeah, that's the good shit. Ugh. Okay, don't accidentally touch the spikes. In fact, let's just shorten the whip as much as we possibly can. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright. Oh, more Mode 7! Alright, this actually does look pretty goddamn cool, though. I'm not gonna lie. Although, apologies ahead of time if any of my viewers have motion sickness, because, yeah, I imagine this is pretty painful to look at. In fact, it's making me a little dizzy, I'm not gonna lie. Just focus on the characters, do not focus on what's going on in the background. Do not focus on the weird rectangles of flesh just gyrating in the background. Don't know what that's all about, don't want to know what that's all about. Just keep on moving, get the hell out of here. Alright, there we go. Thank you very much. Please don't crush me, thank you. God damn it. There we go. Screw you, bat. Can I get an item at some point? I know I just got done saying that items aren't that useful, but still, it would be nice to have the extra security. I really do hate bats, like IRL. I just had a bat stuck in my house a couple days ago. It was goddamn awful. It flew right past my face as I was going down to the kitchen. And we spent a good couple hours trying to find it. We finally locked it down in the basement, and then we couldn't find it again. Like, we searched the entire basement. You know, brooms and shovels in our shaking hands. Trying to bat it down, and we searched the entire rest of the house. Didn't turn up anywhere, so we figured, okay, it must have run away. Because we've been turning on all of the lights and making all sorts of noise, and bats universally hate that shit. But we haven't gotten a reaction, so it must be gone. The very next day, what happens? Like, same time around evening time, just flies by our face again. Like, so we had to search the house for it again, and we still don't know if it left! Like, it's been a couple days, we're pretty sure that it actually did leave at this point. But still, we never actually saw it. We had all the windows open and everything. And, you know, we turned all the lights on. And after 4 sweeps of the house, it never came up, so we're assuming that it's actually gone this time, considering it hasn't shown up for a couple days. But still! Like, the fact that it hid from us for that long... Like, and again, like, we turned on all the lights, and bats are really repellent to artificial light. I made sure to look that shit up, believe me. Ugh. Is this just looping? I think this might just be looping. But yeah, long story short, bats are assholes. Especially this one particular bat. It was a god, like, this bat was trained by Navy SEALs or something, I swear to God. Also, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just looping. So let's just... No, that's... Okay, yeah, but this is a loop. I recognize this little... enclave. So, we're just gonna move on. I did see an area with purple spikes, so I'm guessing that's where we have to be next. Come on. Oh wow, just taking your time, huh? Here we go. Holy crap. Alright. That was obnoxious. Oh yeah, remember these from Castlevania 1? The spiked ceilings that came down? Except in Castlevania 1, you had, like, just enough room to squeeze through and not die. That was fun. And by fun, I mean horrible. Alright, finally, we have an item. Now all these hearts we're collecting actually do something. I do think it's kind of funny how, you know, hearts are usually health in video games, most notably Legend of Zelda, but in Castlevania, hearts have been everything but health, essentially. Like, they've been fuel for your items, they've been currency. Like, Jesus Christ, what kind of fucked up land does Simon Belmont live in where, like, just beating living hearts are used to pay for, like, your fucking vacuum cleaners? I think this... Oh, shit! Giant-ass golem. Again, like, scaling with Mode 7 technology. This is just... This entire 4th stage is just Mode 7 the stage. It's friggin' nuts. Alright. Oh, God. Ugh. Shit. Okay, actually, I have to be careful now! That is not being careful! Shit. Okay, we do have a 0 life, though, so that's good. Oh, shit. Well, I stopped to take a swig of my drink. Didn't notice I was becoming a pancake. Well, I'm stupid.
Continue. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Game over.